drowned in the undercurrent.
The man will swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. I will what is looking for death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I'm the one who's moving on and out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep.
He's not actually down under. Shout out to my fellow True Earther. Even shout out to the Globlins, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to get into this one because from us up there. Right, excuse me. Shout out to everybody, even the Globlins. What I was about to say was I was gonna set up a stream for the afternoon or maybe for tonight, and I literally just stumbled into this, and I was like, do you know what? I might as well just put it together with another live that I set up, if you notice, to do with apophenia, right? If you don't know what apophenia is, it's a term which we're going to look at a bit more thoroughly under the Gematria scope, under the lens, right? But anyway, it's a term that people will try and throw around, as you've been hearing me saying recently, and basically it's to do with, say, you think everything's now a pattern, everything that you're looking at, or every time you look at the whatever cloud, you keep seeing whatever face that you keep thinking that you're seeing, that type of thing, right? So, anywho, we're gonna look at something from our brother Zach. Let me quickly change this banner again. Shout out to Zach of Gematria Effect News 25. As always, if you haven't gone and subscribed over there, you know what to do. And if you leave a comment, let him know how you found the channel. If you didn't know of it before, that'd be fantastic. That you found out from yours truly, or whoever the case may be, you know what I mean? Anywho, so yeah, let's quickly watch this video from Zach. We might watch some other videos, and it's videos from the news, so we should be okay. But you never know sometimes with this site. But anyway, let's quickly watch this video with Zach and watch him absolutely dismantle apophenia. And not to say that it can't be a thing for some people, but my point is, again, just like, was it the word conspiracy that got put out there and deployed via who? Was it not the what are they called again? CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, some shit like that, right? But anywho, if you don't know, a lot of things that get put out there, it's them doing that, counteracting type of thing, you know what I mean? Getting ready for the offense. So then anyone that comes around that might have some brain cells that actually working to put two and two together and say, Rotted, hold on, two twos, check this out. They've already got that offense and counter via, oh my God, you're just a apophenia head. You're crazy. You need to take your meds. Or you're just into conspiracies and blah, blah, blah. Again, conspiracy, I mean, fucking hell, people that speak beyond your knowledge to people, that is conspiring. It doesn't mean that they're doing some nefarious activity, whether it could be your mum and dad, right? We're going to do this surprise party for our child. They're conspiring. Does that now mean that I think that, you know what I mean? But obviously, we know you look at scapegoats and your ways of means, right? So anywho, let me now shut up. Let me get a quick backgrounder on as well, just to set the ambience as we do over here. And funny, just before we get, I'll wait until we get to the, let's just start this video. Right, shout out to Zach, you hear enough from me. Bam.
Case in point for maybe why they want you to see things like this. What did I just expose about Elon Musk's salute? We called out how it was a ritual synced with Werner Herzog. Some people from that same panel, because that's actually how I got connected to that panel. Their thing popped up in my feed the night of the salute. They were talking about it. I went on there and shared the Gematria information. Days later, it came out that Werner Herzog's wife died on the exact day that Elon did the salute. They saved the news of her death until the 38th day of the year. Of course, Germany equals 38, like death, like murder, like killing, like RIP. Fateful number. But notice, it was Klaus Conrad, the Nazi, who coined the term apophenia in his 1958 book. He ended up dying at age 55 on May 5th, which is the 125th day of the year. He was essentially saying that when you spot patterns with numerology, it's mental illness. So this guy who created that term dies at 55 on 5/5, the 125th day of the year. Just think about that. We've explained that's how it works with this cabal. You serve this cabal, you often end up dying by the code. His thing was essentially demonizing numerology. He dies in a numerology ritual. He coined the term apophenia in 58. Nazi equals 58. Again, Elon Musk is doing his Nazi salutes with Trump, who also won the 58th election and supposedly got 58% of the electoral college in this one. just the Reichstag fire has that 271 Gematria, the 58th prime. The guy who the Reichstag fire is blamed on, his name is 201, like Hitler's birth certificate name. Like 201's all over the Reichstag fire in America, which was the World Trade Centers. So, yeah, just to show you what's behind this 58 number too. From the Pope, who became a Jesuit in 58, to the word Freemasonry, Rosicrucian, Secret Society, going with King James dying in 58. Yeah, I did a video on this a while back, but yeah, for anyone who wants to use the word Apophenia, just know that your boy, your Nazi scientist, who you apparently think is a truth teller, just notice how he died at 55 on 5-5. Okay.
So yeah, that was one of his last videos that he did, like the debate review. So if you want to go and check out that video in its entirety, again, go over to Gematria Fake News 25. Now again, look at the preponderance of evidence that we've put out, right? I was just on a channel, just doing a quick bit of research concerning Stephen Gately and Boyzone. Apparently he offed himself, right? He committed suicide. And unfortunately, again, condolences. And basically they're saying it might have been to do with Louis Walsh, again, Simon Cowell. You also got Louis Walsh, again, X Factor, there was both on their judges, Louis Walsh, Simon Cowell. But my point is, what I'm getting to, he apparently was gonna drop, basically, before the guy coming out the closet, Stephen Gately, about him being gay and his sexual preference, whatever, right? Louis Walsh apparently was, talking to the tabloids and mainstream news, yada, yada, yada. And then 2-2s, however it went down again. I haven't done all the nooks and crannies and looking at this, but what I've seen, obviously, and then the end result, he offs himself, right? So again, we're now going to look at, and let me give you a quick reminder, what happened with Liam Payne. And we're not going to go over it all again. There's a playlist there, so knock yourself out. But we're just going to give you a quick, tiny tidbit if you're new here. Yeah. Where was he founded with the boy band One Direction? X Factor. X Factor equals 48. Liam Payne equals 48. Well known for the song off the album, or it was the name of the album, and it was the title of the song from the album that went big. But anyway, called Up All Night, right? So again, Up All Night equals 48. X Factor equals 48. Liam Payne equals 48. From August 29th to Liam Payne's death, 16th of October, which just took place last year. And we just did a follow-up with Coldplay and his music, yeah, with the Grammy stuff the other day. Did you not catch that stream? Go figure. Mockery all over the gaff. But anywho, from his birthday to his death is 48 days. So again, what are the odds? Is it always, law of attraction, how you polarize the nature, what you got going on, likes and dislikes, and then it just happens to be, what's attracted around you? Or is it sometimes also nefarious activity, just like your Hamas wars, your World War I, your World War II, Titanic going down, this thing, that thing, it is just endless, right? So watch this dub plate I got for you right about now. I said, give me a break. It was the final bit that I saw, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to go live. I can't even. I saw a couple of things, and I was like, okay. We've got another dub plate here, and then it was the final straw. When I typed this specific thing, I said, oh my God, you know what? I'm gonna have to go live. If you like me, hate me, don't like the sound of my voice, listen, I don't like hearing the sound of my voice. I'm just saying, did you get the message? Yeah, that's the main thing. If you could just get beyond that, all right, be fan-fucking-tastic. Again, shout out to everybody. We've got 3 in the building right about now. Don't know if you're the 3 from yesterday. And please note, whoever was there yesterday, and there was around 4 of you, right? There was 4 likes. I remember seeing it while we were streaming. Now, no, that's gone up to their damn 50 views. Fucking hell. Let me drop off my chair. Ooh, 50 views. My point is, it's still 4 likes. So my point is, doing that mental check with the clipboard in your mind and doing the psychological evaluation of the inhabitants and where you are, and looking at Wagwan and saying, okay, do you see the outcome of what I'm going to say? Okay, they're still, not waking up. There should be, give me a break. The same 4 likes from when I was streaming. Come on, man. And that's the same old shit. So he always tells me, okay, they're still like fast asleep differently during Z's while they're walking down the street. Real Zombieland variants, right? As I explained before, they're during Z's as they're sleepwalking down the street on their phones, getting a meal munch from Sainsbury's local, whatever the fuck they're doing. But anyway, let me get to the dub plate now for Stephen Gately. Now, again, he died October 10th. Also in October, again, we're just speaking about another boy band, unfortunate death, on which they even, all this Simpsons cartoon stuff, which we shown, but I only spoke about yesterday, but I usually show the video, the little clip with all the One Direction music band stuff that they had in a certain episode, with Bart Simpson falling out the window. Give me a break. And then you've got Lisa Simpson on the bed as Bart Simpson falling out the window, and you've got the letter P on the bed. I mean, give me a break. Liam Payne, that's his last name's Payne, yeah? Fucking hell. Give me a break. Oh yeah, they really predict stuff. No, they forecast, fool, because they're on the inside job. So give me a second here. I'm just getting my show notes up. All right, Gately, his last name equals 70, like the word suicide. But we're not going to do, cartwheels just off of that. Oh, Apophenia. Oh my God, he just happens to be 70. No, we're not doing it just yet on this occasion. All right, so calm down. But do note, Stephen equals 33. Again, sex equals 33, magic 33. Again, think about magic circles, circle 33. I'm sure witches or witch equals 33. And maybe a sorcerer or sorcery or one of those. Or sorcerers, some shit like that. Again, Masonry 33. October is the only month that equals to 33. So always keep that in mind. Just like Sunday is the only weekday that equals to 33. And of course, think about Jesus, how they like to do their Sunday service, and then the 33 vertebrae of the spine and all that jazz going up to heaven in your head. Yada, yada, yada. Jacob's ladder and all that type of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. As that just kind of come to my mind. I haven't thought of Jacob's ladder in a while. If I'm not mistaken, right? The ladder of the spine. I know there was a movie, Jacob's ladder. But anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. It's all good. So, let me quickly change. Now, give me a sec here. It was in 2009 when the situation occurred. Gately equals 29. Again, Masonic 29. Again, if there is those type of tentacles involved, just bear with me here. Stephen Gately equals 59 and 58. I'm sure Freemasonry equals 58 and 59. I'm sure we just saw that on the video just now via Zachary K. Hubbard. Now the other dub plate, I'm holding off this dub plate. I'm gonna wait. I don't even want to say it just yet. It's coming. So anyway, Stephen Patrick David Gately, that's his full name, equals 139. Again, the 34th prime, 139. And again, Freemasonry, 139, along with the 59 and the 58 with Stephen Gately, just with his first and last name. Bear with me. Again, the 34th prime. Again, if it is murder equals 34, and also suicide, because it is a suicide situation. Suicide, you get a numerical value of 34. The 34th prime is 139. Again, Freemasonry equals 139 again. Stephen Patrick David Gately, that's his full name, equals 139. Right? Now just hold on here, because we're gonna now you maybe we're gonna want to buckle up. Slightly anyway. Now, with his birthday and the day that he died, you have got a few snappage. You got a 49 numerology, then a 31 life lesson, then it changes, then the next one's the same, you got a 29 numerology, then it's different, then you got the days in and then days remaining of the year. Then you've got the day numerology, that will always be the same, right? 3 and 17, 20, and then on the other side, 10 and 10, to go with October 10th with the day that he died. You get the value of 20. And then it's different. Then the next numerology is the same with 29 again. So yeah, that is interesting. So just keep that in mind, all right? Also note, think about mental health. He died on the 283rd day of the year. Again, mental health's going to factor in. One, because of the 47 number that links back with, not that we're tracking the 47, but just to quickly say for those new, the 4 English-based ciphers, right? Forward and backwards with the English alphabet, and then forward and backwards again with the rules of numerology, and then you'll find the 47 linked with mental health and the word suicide, right? They both equal 47. But anyway, mental health equals 61. The 61st prime is 283. So just keep that in mind, right? He died on the 283rd day of the year. Now watch this dub plate coming up, you know. Because I wanted to start saying it, but I might as well wait. All right, now Louis Walsh's birthday. Here we go. Yeah. Let me put this banner up here as well. Boom. All right. So Louis Walsh again, just like you got your Simon Cowell, you got Louis Walsh, well known. I think he's now retired, and also they just brought out. And if anything, I even caught wind to do this today. Just in this month, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure we'll get to the slide. I'm sure it was the 2nd of February when I saw it, just before going live. But anyway, they just did a Boyzone for the boy band, the English boy band, Boyzone. They just did a documentary for that. Because remember, they just did another kind of like a all roundup documentary of UK boy bands. You know, you had E17, One Direction, something, and then whoever else, I can't remember all their names. Blue, that was another boy band, right? And maybe Five, that was another boy band in the UK. But anyway, it's interesting with the timing. But anyway, back with Louis Walsh's birthday, right? So his birthday is the 5th of August. Now, from his birthday, Louis Walsh, to the boy band member's death is 67 days. Just bear with me here. Those that are already up to speed are like, oh my God. Really? Yeah. Now watch the dub plate. 67. Stephen Gately's name equates to 67 in single reduction. Freemasonry equals 67. Human sacrifice and blood sacrifice also equates to 67. Just keep all of this in mind now. And I just saw a 51. Ooh. Okay, so from his death, October 10th, to what would have been in 2010, the following year, for the boy band guy that died, Stephen Gately, his birthday is what, St. Patrick's Day, right? The 17th of March, yeah? And he is Irish as well. But anyway, you've got 5 months, 1 week, 0 days. Yeah, so bang on with the 51, right? Drop the 0. Louis Walsh, his real name, his first name is actually Michael. Full name, Michael Louis Vincent Walsh. That's his actual name, yeah? Full name, front to back. And again, Michael equals 51 and 33. Again, Masonry, secrecy, 33. Police, people, order, society, 33. 33 degrees in Freemasonry. This is a dub plate right here. And if I uncheck the day, Michael Walsh equals 66. You're going to get 66 days, people. Come on now. Is this just apophenia? Am I just burping and farting and pulling numbers out my backside to just make a video? Come on, there's something to what I'm talking about here, regardless if nefarious activity or not. Only a fool would discard. You know, don't be Andrew Wilson, don't be Rimjob. Do not be those type of people. Or even when the truth is clearly taken you and you choose to still be a Globlin. Of course, I'm talking about certain aspects concerning Zach. Again, shout out to Zach every time. But shut the fuck up concerning Globlin Earth. You look stupid. We're going to do a full circle on that as well because it was actually in the title of today's video. Only quickly, it's not going to be a long chin wag about it. 2 minutes, 5 minutes tops. Now, interestingly, Louis Walsh, 58 and 59, again through Masonry, right? And 139, we spoke about that already. With Stephen Patrick David Gately, concerning his full name, 139, and of course the link back to the 34th prime, right? 139, and then suicide 34, murder 34, Freemasonry 139, Louis Walsh 139, and also the 40th prime is 173. And when is he born? St. Patrick's Day, 17/3. And we know 4 represents death as well as foundation. So go figure. I mean, this is a dub plate right here. This is, I mean, it's just another dub plate. Low hanging fruit, you know. Again, no, I'm not special. If you just simply pay attention, you can see. If you can't see, nothing I can do about it. Okie dokie. I mean, what are the odds? Dies at 33 as well. Have I said that yet? He dies at age 33. So not only is it in October, and then Michael, Louis Walsh, real name Michael, Michael 33, he dies in October, October 33, and all these significant 33s that go with that. Give me a break. And as we already spoke about 67, remember One Direction equals 67 for another 67, as we was speaking about, what's his face? Liam Payne before. But again, what are the odds, right? 67 days from Louis Walsh's birthday. Give me a break. And Stephen Gately. And then on the other side, from his death to what would have been his next birthday, you got the 5 months, 1 week, 0 days, and a Michael 51. Now watch this bit coming up as well, because we're going to get to now. Remember, if you uncheck the day, 66, Michael Walsh equals 66. Give me a break. And 51. Michael by itself 51, and Michael Walsh equals 51. And then that's on the other part, you get the 66 as well when you write Michael Walsh. Give me a break. And what have we got here? And then, oh my god. And then the alternative span to his birthday. So you got, remember you had the, this is fucking crazy. Let me double check that it's to his birthday, not to, yeah, it is to his birthday. Fucking hell. This is brutal. The alternative span from the 51 to go into what would have been his next birthday, right? From his October death on the 10th of October. You've got a span of 158. Freemasonry equals 158. Remember, it also equals 58. So 158 and 58. Remember, Louis Walsh 58. Stephen Gately was 58 and 59. Remember, Kill 59, Freemasonry 59. Also, Kill 17 is born on the 17th of the month, and the 17th prime is 59. Kill 17 and 59. But anyway, that side is 5 months, 8 days to his birthday. Yeah? What would have been, right? After his death day. Again, we just spoke about the 51, Michael Walsh 51, Michael 51, and then now we're looking at another alternative span where we've got 158, again, Freemasonry 158, and aside from that, Freemasonry also equals 58, and then you've got Stephen Gately. Let me get it perfect. Let me go back to the other slide here. Yeah, Stephen Gately 58 and 59, and then you've got Louis Walsh equals 58 and 59. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Now watch this next dub play. Let me just forward along here to the bit why I even came on live right now, right? I said, you know what, this is the final straw. Let me fire up the go live cylinders, boy. Let me fire up the pistons. You get me? Fucking hell. Oh my god. And imagine, the name of the documentary is Boyzone No Matter What. That's what the documentary is called. And then as I'm quickly typing around, Then I discover, as I'm typing, yeah, because it starts filling in the gaps from the search engine as you type, right? Bam! It was one of the name of their songs. Remember, I don't follow all of that stuff. Yeah. So when I was growing up, bam. No matter what equals 158 and 67. I can just end the stream, yeah? See you when I see you. I mean, give me a break. No matter what equates to 67. I mean, what? Fucking hell.
Shit. Got your ass.
Apophenia, you say? Let me call in Uncle Reg. You should get a slap-off-on. Yes, Gerard. Jared Jaguar. What are you saying, man? Hope you're doing good. Much love and harmonized vibrations to you and yours. As always. And even extended out to your local community. You know what I mean? And the people that you don't know or I don't know. Everybody. Let me bring up that other joke one there. Hold up, I ain't used this one. Yeah. Everybody. you know this one, right? Everybody's getting love. You. I know the other flip note of that, the reason why I downloaded that joke to do this, obviously fucking all these people should be going to jail, as I've been expressing, right? All that I've heavily involved in helping the MK Ultra, from the movies, the predictive programming, Simpsons, this thing, that thing, music, the Masonic media, all the scumbag news anchors. These people have names and addresses. They should be in jail. You should all be in jail. Yeah. Every flipping one of them. Allow me to tell, every one of them. And anybody that's even remotely complicit. I don't care if you're a basic beast brainer. If you don't want to wake up, yeah, you help it to continue. You all should be going. All right? You're not fit for life. Yes, right? I said, let me go live. And lo and behold, I left a comment on one channel before going live. What was the channel? I almost downloaded their video and I said, you know what? And I ain't got time for stuff to be pulled. Even though we're going to watch some stuff in the news. It should be cool, but you never know, right? And I have still got 2 light strikes going on, so I am slightly on eggshells. So, gotta do my best. The channel disappears now. You know why? Some bullshit went down that shouldn't have been flipping going down. But yeah, man, that no matter what I said, you know what? Let me. So again, is this apophenia? That is the question. Is this apophenia? Am I crazy? Am I just seeing what I want to see? Somebody says, "Oh, check out that yellow type of car or model," and then all of a sudden, oh, it's just what I want to see. Every minute, oh, I'm looking at my window right now. What is that yellow car again? That same model and make. It's definitely a different one, different number plate. Just keep seeing them everywhere. Going up the local shops. Oh my god, look, there's another one. Seeing them in my dreams. I'm fucking counting yellow cars like fucking sheep. Oh my god. Just a crazy person. And even if I was seeing that, would that still then take away the preponderance of evidence from what the fuck we're showing as an individual, let alone the rest of the community? Fuck out of here. Yeah. Right, so, do you know what? I don't even need to talk on any more of that. Let's quickly do the next part. Now, if you watch the debate with Zach, of course we was, giving him his dues for remaining composed and stuff like that. But what's funny, let me show you this real quick because I was in fits. This is hilarious. Where's it gone here? Oh yeah, Goblin Zach. That's what I titled it. Hold on, watch this now. Yeah. Well, I do speak in this video, but I wasn't like fully tuned in to just talk, or to just quickly say what I needed to say quickly. But it's just saying the same old obvious stuff. But anyway, let's quickly play this, right? And note what I'm pointing out. The first bit I will speak over live right now. But anyway, so just quickly. So again, he did a 9 to 10 hour debate, right? So imagine he's there reading out super chats. He's doing a a review of the debates, right? Going through comments and live chats. But he gets to a specific comment, and watch how he goes on. 0 to 100, yeah. Globlin returns.
Andy
Watch.
says, Andy, I'll give you a prediction.
Watch.
A year from now, you'll be the same a-hole that you are today. Dr. Savage, dedicated troll of the channel. He said, I may have a lot of criticism for you, Zach, but this is one area I will have to defend you. You are not wrong about Gematria, how it's being used daily ritualistically to script out our fake history and keep the slaves under mind control. To think reverse engineering how the enemy operates isn't useful is just idiotic. You know the other thing I'm not wrong about? That Flat Earth is a psyop, which is why you're a butthurt troll. All right. I guess your comment wasn't so bad there, but we also said is also 100%.
Yeah.
The Eskimo. Did
No, you're lying, Zach. Right.
He can't debate just on the motions. Can we get a debate, please, Zach? Just on the motions. Can we do that? You verse Dr. Savage, or verse myself. Can we get that happening? Is that possible? Are you saying you can do 10 hours of chilled composure, yeah, against Andrew Wilson, and all of these, scumbags, if you may, for the most part, but you can't have a decent discourse and keep composure when it comes to True Earth. It took you about a nanosecond to get bent out of shape, but yet, as proven, let's go to your banner. This up here, sir, doesn't work on your model.
Right.
Can you please let me know how that works on your model if we're doing all of this corkscrewing and motion and whizzing through the cosmos? Again, elliptical orbit state what? Centrifugal force states what exactly? Come on. And just to quickly show, look, I have not gone live with this yet. Why have I not gone live with this? Why have I not gone live with this? Because there's no engine. It's just to let you know, the foot is always on
One
your
sec
neck.
comments, we'll get to that in a sec.
Like, what is this obsession of just being so disingenuous with yourself and others? Like, what is wrong with you? Well, it's rhetorical, what's wrong with you Globlins? I mean, this is just ridiculous. Unbelievable. And as I say, make the debate or just fucking shut your mouth, man. A lot of aspects I can back you up for, but as I say, you really need to shut the fuck up. Or even if you're not fully on the True Earth side, you should at least be, do you know what? Actually, there is some things that do not make sense with the heliocentric model. I mean, it really is that simple. And just concerning the motions, yeah? Just that alone. So, as I say, each to their own, but at the end of the day, you're bang out of order, mate. So shut the fuck up. You look stupid. Oh, dear me. For those that haven't seen that entry, be sure to watch this part 4. And I just realised before doing this recording, there is a part 2 that still survived.
I'm sorry, it's a bit blurry just there, but anyway, it's going to finish there anyway. Has this one got... So again, let me just see something here. It might be on this one. Let me just see something, 1 second. No, that's not the right one. I might not have it on this account. Hold up. Basically, just showing. Oh, is this the one? Here it is, right here. Yeah, there it is.
I know. I've said some mean things about flat earthers, and I don't know if I take any of it back. I know I've said about 1,000 times they all need to be thrown in a wood chipper, and I think that's
Sorry
also
about the volume at
still
this bit.
true. Who's
Bear with
rooting
me.
for any-
He's basically saying, if you haven't seen this clip before, he's saying that true earthers should be put in a wood chipper.
I don't know if I take any
I
of
mean,
it
what?
back. I know I've said about 1,000 times they all
What?
need to be thrown in a wood chipper, and I think that's also probably still true. Who's rooting for anyone's death? I don't know if I've re-changed that opinion. I've been saying it since 2017. I'd say
So,
it's probably still true.
again,
If you could just throw all the flat earthers in a wood chipper, I think the earth would be a better place. Even though these people are evil and
watch
sick,
this
I don't
now.
want to wish death on
Here we go
anyone.
now.
That's good karma.
So again, we're looking at his banner, right? His banner. Please, how does this work on your model if we're doing all these motions allegedly? Wait for it. If you've never seen this before, hello. How does that work on your model? Like, what part of the what type of bus are you on, sir? Or you should be on? Like, are you taking the mic? And that's what I'm saying. I have to be able to do some secret NDA behind closed doors and, and really hear from you type of people. Ones that really know that we're not doing apophenia with the numbers. Those that know that, it is a true earth and we're not hurling, whizzing, doing all this type of bullshit. Give me 1 second here. And I'm going to get to the comments in 1 second. Hold up here. I'm not trying to make it like a Globlin affair right now as such, but I just want to play this last clip. Yeah, because make it make sense, please. You've got the audacity to get bent out of shape like that. But you can have composure for 10 hours with getting all these bullshit attacks, and then you go literally 0 to 100. And actually, give me 1 second here while I find this other video. To those comments, give me 1 second, yeah? And actually, what's his name's not even a troll like that. Concerning Dr. Savage. Really? 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 Dr. Savage is a troll? Fucking hell, man. I think you fucking lost your marbles, mate, in certain areas. As I say, big up, respect in other aspects, but you see, when it comes to, you need to just pack up shop and fuck off, man. Seriously, just stop it, man. You look stupid. Yeah? So again, just quickly, how can you have that as your banner on your YouTube, sir? Please make it make sense. Why aren't we looking like this? Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to come to the comments.
Mic check.
Come on. Make it make sense. Neophyte HNIC. That's another one. Big him up. I shared one of his videos on the community post yesterday.
Why I ain't looking,
Yeah?
wanna know why I
Globlin, Globe, Grifter, UK, Waffler. Where you at? The subject still stands. Make it make sense. Professor Dave. This one, that one. Come on. And also remember, in your model, you got elliptical orbits going on, which speed up and slows down, paired with centrifugal fucking force. Make it make sense, people. That's all I'm asking. I don't care if we're moving, if we're not moving, if we're what shape. I don't care. All I'm on is authenticity. Can we get some authenticity? And can we get that also within yourself? Even if you're not fully on board with the thing, but you should be able to. There should be still a logical crossroad point that we all go over as we're assessing what we're looking at, right? Stop fucking lying to yourselves. Again, the bullshit experiment that took place the other day, well, observation when they went to Antarctica. It would have been a lot cheaper than spending per person 30 fucking thousand pounds just for a trip to look at the fucking sun. Okay, whoopty fucking do 24-hour sun. Yeah, why didn't you prove the ball by going south to north, back to south, going obviously over Antarctica, or simply going west to east, back to east, full live stream, yada, 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 yeah? You can go to any one of their that's sitting on the plane, so you can get whatever view out the fucking window, left side, right side, whatever channel. You know what I mean? Why didn't you do that? Duh, fucking idiot. Tell me about Professor Dave and Pastor Duffy, like a fool. I mean, give me a break. So that's what I'm trying to say. You can come and, oh, wow, since 9/11, I was thinking, is there something with numbers? And then, the 10 years, and then obviously, finding the knowledge. Then now the community since 2013, which I'm a part of, or, on the outskirts, but really I should be spoken of more. That's why you could never find, because Zach knows that I do a good job putting out this information. Yeah. So that's why you won't find, you can do videos for Call Me Kinfolk, or whoever else. You won't find my name in no titles. Yeah, even going back to the Globlins, go on Mooktoon. You won't find these people because they can't. How many times do I have to call out Professor Dave and these scumbags? You won't find my name in a title or reaction vid or even remotely saying certain stuff. Only what's his name that tried on a one-off occasion. Yeah, I'm talking about FTFE. But anywho, let's get to these comments. Shout out to everybody, as always. Right, would help if I could get the background music back. Oh, there it is. Right. We may watch the arrest of, we'll watch the arrest of Alex through the Bacana, and we'll quickly go back over, because it's only a short decode, but we'll quickly go back over the Panorama situation with the documentary that came out. We went over it yesterday, but we'll quickly go over it again. Right, so back to the comments. So what is this now? Jaguar says, I was checking to see what the opposite of apophenia is, and it's called randomania. When somebody mistakes a revelation for a delusion. And when somebody misses a pattern that's actually there. These that have definitely got a piece of that going on then. If not plentiful. Again, where are these people? I do enough. There's enough videos. There's enough places for you to leave something if you want to even say, oh shit, I'm going to react to your video, or actually let me be a part of the stream, or join the stream right now. It's always tumbleweed and crickets. That is the most funniest shit to me. I'm very easily approachable. Yeah. Because we've got a bit of stern banter here and there, it doesn't mean that I'm not approachable. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Right, dude, zombie, that debate was a bunch of lost souls, programmed lower level machines going at Zach. Exactly. Again, shout out to Zach, holding fort, standing ground. Hey, if you haven't watched what I posted on the wall via Neophyte HNIC, because he's a Globlin, I mean, I'm waiting for him to still come over. Like, what are you saying? I don't do enough. They don't know at you in some of those videos. I know some that got took down, but I'm sure you got the notification because I know you're on it. Yeah, I know you're on it. Yeah, but as I'm saying to you, you may be great in other avenues, which I'm never going to knock you for. But I mean, and as I say, if there was something that held weight on more so for me to be, oh yeah, I'm a Globlin. You know, I'm not a hollow earther, I'm not a concave earther, I'm not a true earther, you know, with the stationary flat plane or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, give me something that weighs up for me to be like, well, do you know what? It's a globe. Again, I don't care about what the lights in the sky is doing, especially not the sun. Yeah, great, it's there. But as I say, going back to the motions, there's no parallax. Again, if you don't know what parallax is, again, obviously things closer to you, and then going back to the things in the foreground, and then obviously how it parallaxes and, you know, crosses over one another. The stars don't fucking change, man. So what are you saying? I mean, give me a break. Zach, come on, man. Come on. It's like when I choose to watch a video, because I don't watch a videos like I used to, or back in the day type of thing. I'm just, you know, here and there. And it is amazing the times when I catch him. And I'm like, and I have to write a comment. I'll say, yeah, I caught you. Every time I catch you, I'm going to let you know. Shut the fuck up, whether it's in a comment or in video form or both. Shut the fuck up. It's not a good look. Again, big up the other aspects of though. You get me? Yeah, fantastic. But when it comes to being sometime-ish and those other type of stuff, as I've spoken about before, don't need to go into it now. Right. So, anywho, yeah, that was a bullshit debate. Of course, man, it was set up that way. You had the biased Sarah, the bullshit moderator. You know, I mean, they were all literally glazing each other. You know what I mean? Some a bit more undercover, but obviously it's not hard to see and catch. You know what I mean? And just know the network once you look into some stuff. And as I say, yeah, be sure to know that video that I posted from Neophyte HNIC. Yeah, big him up as well. Still, and again, I'll call you. You know what? When you upgrade. Until then, you're Neophyte HNIC. Yeah, make me change it. Feel free. You can have the floor. Anybody, you know what I mean? As I say, you know, for as long as you need. Convince me, show me, and why also it should be self-evident. That's the other thing. Why should I now magically need, you know, some bullshit equation on a blackboard, or, you know, whoever, you know, Mikhail Kalku or Neil deGrasse or Neil the Arse Lyson to come up, you know what I mean? And do all these bullshit wizardry and condescending tones and talk on Joe Rogan or some new fucking bullshit documentary where they've got all that music to trance you and all these little fancy graphics of space and stuff. You know what I mean? When it should be fucking self-evident. Give me a break. Should be self-evident. Right, so next comment was, and yeah, it baffles me. It baffles my mind how Zach refuses to believe. Right. It is beyond bizarre. And that's why I keep talking, when I always talk here and there as a reminder, and I'm sure you probably heard me say it, and maybe Zach, but he won't keep the fusion there. Like how I will say, oh, I understand now the priesthood, the government, how it merged, and then how they want you. It doesn't mean that you have to be into scripture, but it's just the whole, how would I say, the MK Ultra of it, basically, fucking with your mind, right? And having you cower under authority. You know, the eye in the sky, you know, and then going back to the SON, the SUN, you know, and then allegedly the sacrifice that happens between the hours of 9 and 3 on the 93rd day of the year and all of that. And then they say the sun's 93 million miles away. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break. And even if it was fantastic, but clearly the sun and the moon, yin and yang, they're just there, same size. It's not one's 400 times bigger and all. I mean, give me, if it was, brilliant, but it's not. All right, it's not me trying to burst your bubble, and I think I'm so clever. I'm just going with clear logic, a crossroad that, you know, as I say, the potty of logics, right? And that's what I always say. If you're not potty trained in simple logics because you've given away your senses to the authority and let them take care of it, or, you know, the AI on your phone and all that type of stuff, you know, it's always reminding you, oh, you can't remember that simple telephone number or where to go up the road and need GPS every fucking minute. My point is, if you're not potty trained in logics, then you make it a shit show for everybody else. Just like the fucking pigeon, just like them lot. Basically, going back to the debate now with Zach, you're going to have all those pigeons shitting on the chessboard. Them times, Zach already checkmated them how many times? And these fools, they're playing, not even playing checkers. Yeah? We're playing like 5D, 10D chess. Already done checkmated them before the fucking debate even started. And then they come now with their pigeon chess and come shit up on the blood clot board and then fly off squawking. Going like they did a thing amongst themselves. I mean, come on, man. Give me a yo, these people are funny to rotting. Fucking hell. Bumble. I mean, it's also keep saying, don't procreate, stay in isolation, don't speak to anybody because you've got impressionable minds or people that don't know any better, and then you cunts and gatekeepers, and you know what I mean? And that's why the world's a shit show right now. It's amazing to watch this, to behold it or just watch it, you know, over time. Yeah, it is bizarre. It truly is. Right, goes on to say, or at least it's something different than the weirdo globes theory. What? Say that again? Yeah, if it baffles me in my mind how Zach refused to believe in the flat earth, It's bizarre, or at least it's something different than the weirdo globe theory. I don't know why it's going over my head how I'm reading that, but I'm almost losing myself. Don't worry, you can fill me in if you want to make the connect. I know what you're basically saying there, but it's like in my head, I'm reading it. I'm like, am I missing something there? Anywho, going on like it's the most craziest, outlandish thing. I mean, what? And especially when it goes back to the Taurus field situation. I mean, give me a break. And that's why you've got atmosphere, ionosphere, magnetosphere, stratosphere. Taurus fields of energy swirling around. Taurus fields are spherical. Atmosphere, spherical. Dialectic plane of inertia, where things grow and where life is, what you walk on, outside on the ground. Fucking hell, man. I mean, it's not that hard, is it? Jesus. Aura, Taurus field of energy swirling around you, the black and white lines going across your eyes. So again, dumbass, because your IQ is so high, and that's no disrespect just to you, I'm just saying it in general terms, Zach, if you're listening, or even neophyte HNIC. Again, should I be around like a fucking basketball just because what I actually am while I'm borrowing my meat suit, as I've said, you know, for the umpteenth, 100th time now? Taurus field is round. Does that mean my body should be round like a basketball? Make that make sense. Duh! Fucking hell, man. This is just, come on. Right. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. And then when you try and be, you know, and even be courteous to those that, oh, okay, he's doing content, you know, the UK guy, the Cyber Waffler UK. And then with what he did, soon as I left that same thing that I leave everywhere, and it gets refined here and there over time, but it's the same thing concerning the motions. And then you've got this cheeky sod in the UK where I am to talk about I'm using too many emojis. And why don't I just be an adult and get out properly? You know, basically, he can't compute what I'm trying to convey. These times is clarity with a few emojis dotted around. These times, watch the dub play. If you didn't know, go on his channel, Cyberboy UK. And he's got another one, Cyber Waffler UK. Yeah? On his Cyber Waffler, and I call him Cyber Cunt Waffler, or the Globlin Globe Grifter UK. That's his name over here. Yeah? So after now wiggling and worming and doing these, you know, matrix dodging like an agent in the matrix, these times the haymakers already broke him up, but you know, he's trying to, you know, put the dressing on and, you know, put the ice on his head like nothing didn't happen. While he then tries to remix, flip the script, and then project shit on you, and then, you know, going to like you're the narcopath narcissist. So anyway, while I've left him that initial thing, and then obviously just trying to have cordial banter, yeah, because that's what he does, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. It should be fair game. So we're in the midst of that 6 weeks, and then coming up to, you know, up in time, and then leaving the odd little message here and there, not being feisty and calling him out of his name as such. And then I simply clipped out his little icon, what he made, and it's got the crosses over the eyes. And basically, as I explained yesterday, it's a moon man picture of the fake moon landing. And that's why now I've got 2 strikes. Rather than you could have asked me and I would have obliged. Oh shit, you don't like me using that? Okay, cool, that's cool. Or you could even done one through YouTube without messaging me. You could have said, oh, you know what? Me do the YouTube thing, but we'll give him 24 hours or 7 days. If that's not removed, okay, cool, my bad. But this motherfucker had the audacity after he uses people's faces. So this is my point, as I've already explained. At what point, like, you know, is, you know, a constructive criticism, or you're doing a reaction to something, or you know, you're doing your journalism. Like, what? It's not like you did the most fanciest painting. All you've done is fucking took a fake moon landing picture, not made by AI or nothing like that, and put the X's over it. Yep, that's now my icon. You're going on like, I took the icon, put it in the verses, because you can still see how it kind of look if you go through my thumbnails, but I changed the picture, but it's still got the verses with me on the other side, with the red and the blue. But yeah, it's not like I disrespected it, took it, and put a shit head emoji, you know, the poo emoji, and put that on the head. You know what I mean? How nice was I? These times, with all those weeks, this guy's going like he can't see, I'm going on different accounts, come join the live stream, yada yada yada. Catch that video. There's the link to that. Obviously, you don't see nothing on these no replying on his side with videos, because he knows if he opens up the can of worms with what we talk about on this angle, even if you're not fully on board with True Earth, there has to come to that point where you have to be not be disingenuous to yourself or the people that follow your channel. So again, think about how disingenuous and what scumbags these people actually are. They can't even be. And sorry, one thing I forgot to say, lastly, before we can keep it moving. If you haven't checked out his channel or know who I'm talking about, when you see him on live in his bedroom and he's talking, you don't see his face. He's got a cover over his face with like a LED X's for his eyes. So think about what I'm saying to you. On my initial message to the guy, a message that 90% of Globlins don't even try and tackle because they know, oh yeah, shit, the motions. Not to mention, not forget, because I haven't said it in this stream, but I'll quickly say it as well. They added corkscrewing following the sun going 550,000 miles an hour in the early 2000s. So again, you're orbiting the sun 66.6 thousand miles an hour. No change in the stars. You know, you're going through the fucking, whatchamacallit, seasons, right? Autumn, winter, spring, summer. You see the same fucking stars, but you're supposed to be 6 months on the other side of the fucking sun. Is it you going 1 degree around the sun, as in 360, like a full circle? Or is it the sun doing its thing, doing like a 360, so to speak? Just there, you know, local light. If I had a torch and walked all the way down a corridor, first up, take me away from the corridor with just the lights on. Just because it merges, does it now mean, you know, that's the edge of the corridor now? Oh, we're going to fall off. You know, you'd like to use that stupid one. Oh, if the earth was flat, the cats would push everything off the edge. I mean, do you know how dumb that is? I mean, you lot are so dumb. Does it now mean, oh, because the corridor's so long, does it, oh, the curve of the earth now? Is it because of the curve? Oh my God. Oh my God, man. This is crazy, man. Crazy. But anyway, so this guy, he likes to wear his emoji, but yet his emoji cyber hat, dumbass face, a real cyberpunk ass, yeah. While he's moaning at me for using a couple of emojis where I've written out everything around those emojis, fully concise, and we're in the time of fucking emojis. Fucking idiot. Talk about projecting. Wow. You're taking a piss, man. Anywho, Globlins and Globlets, let's keep it moving. Shout out to Jared Jaguar once again. Not sure if you're a mod, but if you're not, I'll mod you up after the stream. Oh, and I need to go back and mod up the other one yesterday as well. New Money, I think his name was. Him or her, maybe a they or them, who knows? Right, it says, I meant to say there are so many other options besides that could be the spinning ball holding through the Right. Basically, are you saying like there's other things that you could say that's definitely more, I'm not going to say they need to be thrown in the wood chipper, but as I pointed out before, why is there not this crazy attack on, like, imagine if somebody that, you know, they like to look for a Sasquatch. Zach knows this person likes to look for a Sasquatch. Would Zach go 0 to 100 like he just did type of thing, or 0 to 60 because he didn't go OTT as such, but you know what I mean? In comparison to being composed from people, you know, throwing tomato tin cans, you know, that have no place to be doing that in the debate, just like the one a week before with Rim Job, Jim Bob. But yet there's no sign of a Sasquatch anywhere. You've got people camping out. Yeah? Got in on 24-hour cam. Oh, I think I heard something. I mean, come on, man. Really? They get more allowance and praise. Not praise, but more of an allowance than somebody that can clearly see all the nonsense of NASA, the nonsense, excuse me, of NASA and all these fake space agencies all around the stationary plane that you even know yourself, Zach, of which you went through, you know, some dubplate videos recently, you know, then floating around the corner, the whole of his backside disappears. How? What? Clearly you're using green screen. How are you just disappearing, floating around the corner? What? Come on, man. How do you not let that just gloss over and let that slide? Now, obviously, just because you do that, it doesn't mean, you know, without looking into it, it doesn't mean that, well, you know, they're doing the heliocentric stuff. But then you look at it and say, are we really doing that? Or is it just to take you off your spiritual equilibrium and keep you dizzy? And then lo and behold, you got the audiocracy playing out while these scumbags are ruling the show, right? Do you know, if you go to the Sun News UK edition, I don't know if you're still there now. I saw it just before going live. Do you know what? I think I can quickly get it. I'm gonna add it to the video bit because they allow you now to put GIFs in quickly. Hold on, let me quickly get this on because I I was laughing so much. They're taking the piss. Yeah, this right here. Let me download this real quick. This is jokes. No, you're taking the piss. Fucking hell, why is it taking so long to download, man? It's a GIF, not a Blu-ray. The hell? Hold up. Give me 1 second here. Right, let me quickly load this up. This was hilarious. Oh, somebody's in the chat. Let me just load this video up. I'll come to the chat right now. Did it not load up properly? Fuck's sake. If we go to the Sun News, I don't know if you can hear me right now. Give me 1 second. Sorry. No? Oh, this is some bullshit. It usually allows you to just download the GIF. Like if they've got like a animated thing, you know, or motion of whatever's going on, but they've got like an AI thing. Just go to the Sun News UK edition. And you'll see. But I'll quickly explain it. If you ain't gone there, I'll quick just for this. Let me try and download it again. Let me quickly read this and then I'll try it again. Oprah and Zach, Bigfoot watchers. You get a pass. Oh, right, yeah, UFO. Yeah, UFO. Yeah, right. Little green dumbass men and bullshit UFOs. I mean, come on, man. But true earthers, we should be put on a wood chipper. Zach, do you know how off-key that actually is? And the fact that that's been your stance for so long and you have not eased up on that and the attitude that you have, and that's my point. Going back to the debate stuff, of course, I'd love to join the free-for-all Royal Rumble bit after the debates and, you know what I mean, and hold fort. But not because of you being a Globlin, but that disconnect where you don't give those, and not just you, because it's not just, you know what I mean? Because I've broken this down before. You know, people don't shout out people that they should be getting shout out, and people that you know's in the community that's been there from day dot. Once in every other blue moon, you might get, oh yeah. But it's not what it should be. I mean, you're on default. Yep, check out Zachary K. Hubbard. You know what I mean? Like, that is just compulsory default over here. And other channels, and just in general. Or find channels under my videos. I mean, what? I mean, you're going like you're so selfless, but then it's like, how are you supposed to, as I always say, don't even fortify with those that are around you properly. So how do you expect the world to fortify and unite? And you can't, and not just you, the others also as a collective. You know what I mean? Unify and put dumb shit aside. With your Globlin Earther, a true Earther, fucking, into Sasquatch, watching UFOs. You know what I mean? We should have a obvious common ground here. But because there's such dumb disconnect, and that's what the who's love. And that's what they bank on, which I pointed out how many times, right? Whether it's to do with music, people can't even have normal discourse, even if there was something that somebody didn't agree with. We said we couldn't simply mediate and still go on fucking JSM radio, big up. You know what I mean? But my point is, for some people, they've got something embedded in them anyway. And it's just showing what they was about all along, type of thing. You know what I mean? So that's just the unfortunate reality or the actuality of things. So it is what it is. You can only do and say so much. People don't want to gel with you. You can't force them to try and gel and stuff like that as well. So it is what it is, right? So, but yeah, we get the we get the wood chipper tribe. That is absolutely crazy, isn't it? Wow. We get the wood chipper. You might hear it on odd occasion for, maybe Andrew Wilson, if maybe, and that's going to be probably a once every other blue moon. But then how many? Give me a break, Zach. Big up though. Cheers for the knowledge. But you are not the end all be all, and stop going on like your shit don't stink, my friend, and you will go a lot more further, and your cup will, keep filling rather than going on like, you know what I mean? It's the problem with certain hombres and people. Right, so, and then they come across me, and then they get if he was looking on the screen just now, if you know who that is, but the black version, yeah? Trust me. Hui! My beard is growing as we speak, trust. Oops, shit, there's another message here. Did I see this one? Hold up there. Alright, yeah. Shout out to JJ. Jared Jaguar. Trust me. And if you missed the first bit of today's transmission, be sure to catch it. It's a powerful one, short and sweet. We'll quickly go over. Do you know what? I'll do it as its own entry. I'll do the Southport thing as its own entry. We've already been an hour. I don't want to be too long-winded with this one. Yeah, we'll keep this one short and sweet. And I catch you on the rebound. Wholeness, spread love on that hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude. But take no shit. Give me one moment here. As we sign out. Bam.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Okay. So this is something I wanted to say to you. Very, very important. I've been a studier of music, science, art, mathematician, the actual numbers and codes that goes into it. And so when they talk about the top 5, all of those cats got a special code, you know? Yes, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I couldn't even, I didn't know. Okay.
It's a little sick. That's bullshit.
in the hood. I've been tapping into memory, been misunderstood. I've been vibing, I've been minding, I've been riding crash conscious. Even kinda big, now I'm slightly obnoxious. In a loop with a zoo, every day I'm a loose, selfish on my terms. Cause I've been given, been kind, been silly, been blind. Now I'm tired, but what you saying, what you got for me? Life's a game of numbers, so obviously I roll the dice, play nice, fly high, starry-eyed, worldwide dreaming. Find the life meaning, believing in anything that keeps my soul feeling. My freedom's extreme, I need this knowledge, yeah, I water life feeding. The universe connection and the weed help me feed in my body, in my soul, exploding. I know. Round we go. But never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I don't wanna go home. It's like round we go. I never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I don't wanna go home. I need a minute, I'm tripping, I'm missing, I'm flipping. I need a minute, I know I'm distant. My freedom in it, my dreams are in it. My conscience, my seeds are in it. The journey, I see no limit. Spirit, science, actual physical shit. I need a hit, it's something lit. It's a shame, it's not legit. It's just way too hard to get. How they regulate this shit? It's illuminated shit. Round we go. And never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I don't wanna go home. It's like round we go. I never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I wanna go home. I need a minute, I'm tripping, I'm missing when I'm flipping. I need a minute, I know I'm distant. My freedom in it, my dreams are in it. My conscience, my seeds are in it. The journey, I see no limit. Spirit, science, actual physical shit. I need a hit, it's something lit. It's a shame, it's not legit. It's just way too hard to get. How they regulate this shit? It's illuminated shit. Round we go. And never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I wanna go home. It's like round we go. I never really find a place that we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien.
Once again, track entitled Homesick. Of course, one from yours truly. Was the mic working at first? I'm not even sure. If you didn't hear it, anywho, track entitled Homesick, yeah? From yours truly.
Round we go. I never really find a place that we can call home.